Tokyo is destroyed. Steve Martin is in the hospital because a building fell on him. Godzilla is out in Tokyo Bay gloating. Emiko has confessed her great secret to both Steve and Ogata. But now comes the hard part, getting Serizawa to do something. Ah, the phone. That must be Steve calling me back. No, it's the doorbell.
やあ、いらっしゃい。芹田さん。なんだ、君も来てたな。今日は折り入って頼みがあるんです。
Almost a full minute of, please do it, no I won't. Please do it, no I won't. Godzilla cuts here. But Gojira goes on for another full minute before having Serizawa storm out of the room. Leading to another 2 minutes of arguing and fighting.
Let's go! You must have the formula. You must. Please stop. This might become reality. And you have Godzilla, which is reality. このオキシジェンデストロイヤーを使ったら最後。世界の為政者たちが黙って見ているはずがないんだ。必ずこれを武器として使用するに決まっている。
Before a period of soul-searching and self-recrimination.
その上さらにこの新しい恐怖の武器を人類の上に加えることは人間というものは弱いもんだよ。一切の書類を焼いたとしても俺の頭の中に。
Sadly, the music is copyrighted, so you're not allowed to hear it. The hospital sequences that were moved to various places in Godzilla are more meaningful here, where they actually belong. And blending them with the girls' choir is even more moving. It's one of the few sequences shown as is in both versions. Still, this is dragged out longer than needs be. Thank you.
Have you decided? 尾形、君たちの勝利だ。
Starts the same, ends more or less the same, but is inexplicably trimmed down to 8 seconds shorter. Why bother? Why are these naval expeditions always so festive? Again, a brief voiceover to replace the original video scene, which in this instance is 5 times longer. There has to be a middle ground.
The boat, the oxygen destroyer, finding the location of Godzilla. All these have been accomplished.
Not necessarily in that order.
Serizawa insisted upon helping Ogata place the weapon.
The divers are descending. We ask the whole world to stand by.
Not much to say here, except it was mighty easy to write the dialogue for this sequence. And once again, copyrighted music, so I inserted my own. There are a few other shots around here that were repeated from earlier on that I didn't bother with.
馬だ。大成功だ。幸福に暮らせよ。さよなら。さよなら。千田さん、おい、引き上げろ。千田さん。
Now this penultimate sequence, that means second from the end, is 1:10, but it feels like it goes on forever. Tokyo Bay is churning, Godzilla is disintegrating, Emiko and Ogata are getting emotional. Raymond Burr is mindlessly staring at a wall in a studio in Hollywood, some 5,500 miles away. Godzilla disintegrates some more. Countless laws of physics and chemistry are violated, but hey, that's what you came to see, right?
People of the world, Godzilla is dead. Give us strength to rebuild our beloved land. He said, be happy together.
The ending is mainly the same shots, but rearranged, with a few lifeless shots of Raymond Burr added. And Professor Yamana still with his H-bomb obsession. The farewell shots under Steve's comment were from about 30 seconds in the future, even though there's barely that much time left.
The menace was gone. So was a great man. But the whole world could wake up and live again.
Just in case you're actually interested in who any of these people were. Just a few comments to wrap things up. First, Ishiro Honda was an infinitely better director than Terry Morse. The differences in the films were not all because of the Raymond Burr inserts. Just as many were the results of scenes being revised or just being moved around. We gotta knock off the drums! I've mentioned the seemingly unnecessary editing a number of times, and I cannot understand the continual trimming of 2 or 3 seconds here and there. Sheer nonsense. No ROI, return on investment. Lots of work for no useful purpose. Cutting a 3-minute scene down to 2 minutes 50 seconds is ridiculous. Then it dawned on me. Terry Morse was also the editor of the American version. Now, while he probably received a lump sum as director, the editorial work could have been done on an hourly or daily basis. An extra week of doing unnecessary work on the old moviola could have netted him the 1956 equivalent of about $1,200 or so. The mere concept of the oxygen destroyer violates so many laws of physics and chemistry that I'm just going to say cheap science fiction and leave it at that. The consensus of opinion is that Gojira, on its own, is a classic, regardless of the other 37 movies. Not only did it spawn, quote, the longest continually running film franchise, unquote, as certified by the Guinness Book of Records, but basically created a completely new film genre, as well as many new practical special effect techniques. Not bad for a guy in a rubber suit.